Rain had a way of washing away footprints, but it could never wash away memories. Arya Vale learned that the night she lost everything, her home, her family, her fiancé, Damien. The fire that devoured their cottage still lived inside her, burning hotter with every breath she took. Everyone believed Damien had died saving her. Everyone, except Arya, because in the smoke, before she fainted, she had seen something no one believed, a figure dragging Damien away, not rescuing her, kidnapping him. For 2 years she searched. 2 years she stitched together clues, whispers, missing persons, reports, all pointing to the same man, the powerful, untouchable politician, Lord Cassian Rowe. A man known for charm. A man known for cruelty. A man who thought no one could challenge him. He was wrong. Arya reinvented herself into someone he would notice. She dyed her hair darker, sharpened her voice into a velvet blade, and joined Rowe's campaign as a volunteer, a ghost of a girl, stepping into the lion's den. Rowe noticed her quickly, too quickly. "You have a spark in your eyes," he murmured during their first private meeting. "People with fire are either dangerous, or exactly what I need." Arya smiled sweetly. "I can be both." As she worked closer to Rowe, she collected everything. Documents, passwords, the layout of his private estate. But what she didn't expect was how carefully Rowe was studying her. He invited her to dinners. He praised her ideas. And slowly, the walls around him began to open. Then one night, he asked her to accompany him to his secluded manor. The same place she suspected Damien had been taken. Arya said yes. The manor was beautiful, too beautiful for the horrors it hid. The walls smelled of roses and secrets. Rowe poured 2 glasses of wine and approached her with the intimacy of a lover. "Do you believe in fate, Arya?" he asked softly. "I believe in consequences," she replied. He smiled. "Good. Because I have something to show you." He led her down a narrow hallway, unlocking a heavy steel door. Arya's heart slammed against her ribs. She smelled cold, metal, dampness. And then, a gasp, a whisper, a voice she knew deeper than her own heartbeat. Arya, Damien, alive, gaunt, bruised, chained, but alive. She ran to him, falling to her knees, her hands shaking as she cradled his face. Tears blurred everything. I'm here, my love." But the moment shattered when Rowe spoke behind her. "You're welcome." Arya turned, trembling with rage. "You kidnapped him." Rowe's expression softened in a way that made her stomach churn. "I saved him. Damien knew something that could destroy me. He tried to expose me, and I couldn't let that happen. But I didn't kill him because..." His eyes darkened with something disturbingly tender. "I wanted you." Arya froze. "All this time," he continued, "I've watched you, studied you. The fire in you is magnificent. I thought, eventually, you'd say, I'm the only one worthy of you." A romantic obsession. Twisted. Delusional. A fantasy soaked in blood. "Let Damien go," she whispered. "I can't," Rowe replied. "Unless you stay with me." Arya rose slowly. Her hands trembled, not from fear, but from the volcanic rage finally erupting. "You took everything from me," she said. "My life, my love, my future." Rowe stepped closer, reaching to touch her cheek. A fatal mistake. Arya struck like lightning. She plunged the concealed blade she'd worn for months straight into his chest. His breath hitched. Shock replaced confidence. "You could have had power," he choked. "I never wanted power," Arya said, twisting the knife. "I wanted him." Rowe collapsed. His blood spread across the floor like a dark rose blooming. Arya freed Damien with shaking hands. He leaned against her, weak but alive. Arya, what have you done? He whispered. What I had to, she replied softly. For us. They escaped into the storm. Sirens rising behind them. The world would soon discover the truth about Ro. But as they disappeared into the night, Damien's fingers intertwined with hers, and she realized something. Love had saved her once. Revenge had saved her now. And both together had made her unstoppable.